Hello friends, I'm Detective Cameraman. Today we will discuss another interview that Elite Cameraman took with Mr. Boom yesterday, and it will pleasantly surprise you. Yesterday we already discussed the steak interview, and I advise you to watch this video. And now we have more information from Mr. Boom, and we will discuss and also build theories about all this. Before starting the video, like and subscribe to the channel, and of course write a kind comment to promote the video, and we begin. Let's start with the first question. Will we see the headquarters of the Speakerman? And Mr. Boom answered that yes, and he even knows in which episode. And it looks like this is a hint that the speaker will definitely be repaired someday. And we will see this moment as we saw the moment of repairing the camera titan. Yes, the speakers were deprived of the fact that we never saw their base, although we saw the base of cameras and TV man. Not long ago, the speakers had a birthday. And I immediately want to congratulate them, because this is an excellent race in the Alliance and they often saved cameras and TV men in terrible situations. It looks like we will soon see their base, because it's not for nothing that Mr. Boom noticed that he even knows when, and it looks like this is a big hint that we will see her soon. Perhaps in episode 75 or 76, because their main force now needs repairs and new legs, and they are definitely already preparing an update for the Titan speaker at their base. Let's move on to the next question, and Elite asked about the cameraman in love, and Mr. Boom replied that we will see him already in the 74th episode, but finally he will return, and many people think because of his love for the TV woman who rejected him. He will become a traitor, but I think in episode 74 he will simply be sincerely happy for the TV woman who survived the crash dressed as a scientist, and nothing bad will happen. Perhaps we will even watch everything from the perspective of a cameraman in love, as was the case last time after the question about the scientist. Apparently, Mr. Boom wants to bring back and talk about old characters more and more, and this cannot but make me happy. I think 70% we will definitely watch the events from his point of view. Will there be new special agents who will replace the plunger and the dark speaker? And Mr. Boom answered that yes, and it looks like a new team is waiting for us. Perhaps it will consist of those whom we saw in previous episodes, or it will be a new story with new characters. And at the end 73 episode, we have already seen such a strange TV man. And it seems to me that this is a hint that he will be on the team, and it would be cool, and we would learn more about the TV man race, for example, a team of a scientist or a camera woman, and this TV man would not be bad. Or Mr. Boom will show us a new cameraman who will also make us fall in love with him, just like the plunger did, and he is still in my heart. Now the next question. When do the events of episode 74 take place? And Mr. Boom answered that immediately after 73, but it is not clear from which person we can observe the events, and perhaps we will be transported to another location of Alpha Hills, or we will again be transported to a room with people and hear dialogue with them, and then through the tablet we will be transported to another place where we will see Titans. I think everything will most likely be exactly like this. And we will see the race of people again. The next question is there a leader in the Astro toilets? And Mr. Boom answered that we will see. And it seems that this is again a hint that in 74 episode he will appear and he will deal with everything that his allies Astro, who could not kill G-Man and lost and then completely fled from the battlefield, did not do. But now is the best moment to show his strength because the Alliance has weakened and Skibidi too. And it seems in episode 74 a new Astro will appear, and he will be either a commander or the main Astro toilet. And I'm even afraid to imagine what kind of monster there is. Perhaps he will even be stronger than all the Titans. Because the Astro is already strong, and that means their leader should be even stronger. Also, Mr. Boom said, even without asking questions, that people become infected with the Skibidi virus through the song, and we already knew this and confirmed it all in episode 73, and Mr. Boom confirmed us even more that this song infects people, and it looks like in episode 74 we will experience a transformation that same man into a toilet monster, and it's not for nothing that Mr. Boom said this, and I'm even afraid to imagine how terrible it will look, and the man's limbs will begin to turn into a toilet. Next question. What can you say about the experiment in the laboratory with a beam? There was a laboratory, there was an experiment, and yes, Mr. Boom avoids answering this question. But the most important thing is that he confirmed that this was an experiment that seems to have turned people either into cells or into toilets. It is not yet clear what kind of experiment it was. Perhaps the same people from episode 73 created toilets and then decided to figure it out themselves. Elite also asked what was in the Tuman's book, and Mr. Boom answered that their technology was there, and it was immediately clear because after the appearance of this book, the toilets began to use the power of TV Man. And it is not yet clear how this book got to them, but it looks like they just stole it, because they often steal technology, and it's not big news. The next question is whether Astro is stronger than the red Astro. And Mr. Boom sent a sticker of a skeleton, and it looks like there is, and this Astro is the main one of their race. I think everything is easy and obvious here. Toilet used green spheres. Were they provided to him by a secret agent? And Mr. Boom avoided answering this question. But although it was immediately clear to everyone that this was secret agent technology, and I was already building theories that he was helping G-Man so that he would then help him kill Astro, or perhaps the secret agent then wants to use the Titans for his own purposes and take possession of them using precisely this light that penetrated into their cores. I was shocked by this question, and Elite asked, "There will be a new Titan in the series," and Mr. Boom answered, "This is someone you have already seen, and I can't even understand who we saw and what it is. Maybe one of the characters will turn into a Titan and will transfer its memory chip, or a Titan Skibidi will appear, which will be approximately like G-Man. I only have such assumptions in this regard. Will Speakerman Titan and Cameraman Titan go into battle or improve?" And Mr. Boom replied that they can do both, and it looks like again we will see how the Titans will be repaired on the fly like they did last time, and it's terrible. After all, the guys are tired, but it looks like there's no time to give up and leave, and perhaps the Alliance has new technologies that will allow them to quickly fix Titans, and TV Man stole Astro's hand. And it looks like there is a possibility that using this hand they can create something new for the Titan camera and speaker. This is the most important thing that I highlighted from the questions that Elite asked, and I am simply shocked that Mr. Boom revealed so much information about the new episode and the future of the entire series. As Mr. Boom said in a previous interview, the episode will be released in May, and it looks like something really crazy is in store for us. All that remains is to wait for the episode itself, and the most important thing is that we will see the cameraman in love and people, as well as the repair of the Titans right in battle. In addition, the appearance of the main Astro is possible, and all this will be shown in 74 episodes very soon. Perhaps I will now collect all the information and make a big theory about the exact continuation of episode 74, and perhaps there will be more interviews from other YouTubers like last time. We should just wait. I advise you to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss anything. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye, everyone.